Now available on Tata Sky channel number 526.
Hit for small savers. The government slashed interest rate on small savings, including public Provident Fund and Kisan, Vikas, Patra. PPF interest rates slashed from 8.7% to 8.1%, and Kisan, Vikas, Patra slashed to 7.8% from 8.7%. Now, these rate cuts will have direct impact on home buyers who often used these investment schemes as an instrument to save up for buying a home. What does this mean for home buyers? We have our editor, Faye D'Souza, to help us break it down for us. Faye, you've always maintained that PPF is a bad idea. Now, with this interest rate cut slash, does it bring that down further in your list?
Well, it still remains a bad idea, and here are the reasons why I think it's a bad idea, Amita. First of all, the PPF locks you in for 15 years. Now, if you look at the interest rate, a lot of people across the country believe that the PPF is a guaranteed rate. It's not a stable guaranteed rate. It is a rate that gets reset in March every year, which means that and we're looking at a scenario where interest rates are going to come down over a period of time, which means every March the government will reset the rate, and you're likely to see a lower and lower rate as India develops more and more, because developed countries have lower interest rates because you have lower inflation. Now, the other thing that you must remember is that the rate will always be below inflation. So you'll never be beating inflation. You're locked in for 15 years. And over a period of time, you'll actually be losing money instead of making money, because you'll actually be making less than inflation. It always makes sense to invest in equity over the long term rather than invest in the PPF. Now, if you have a 3-year debt instrument or a 4-year debt instrument, it makes sense. But 15 years, equity gives you far better returns than the PPF ever would. The other big thing that's going to hurt is the senior citizen savings scheme. The 5-year senior citizen savings scheme has seen a lower interest rate as well. That rate cut is going to hurt immediately, because we have a lot of seniors across the country who use this instrument for their monthly income, and starting next month, they're immediately going to get lower income in their hands to run their monthly budgets out of. That's going to hurt right away. Small savings across the board are seeing lower interest rates, and we should get used to this as a country, because if we're looking at lower interest rates, and this is something we cheer on our home loans, it is obviously also going to have an impact on all of our savings. So everything from fixed deposit downwards, the Kisan, Vikas, Patra, the girl child instrument, all of them seeing lower interest rates, and that's something, like I said, we should start getting used to.
All right, Faye, thank you for breaking down that for us.
You can watch live TV on our website mbnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.